Older generation AI agents consistently fail when you hand them complex, multi-step workflows. They hit unpredictable roadblocks on the web, get stuck in endless error loops, and end up crashing completely. The root cause of this failure is a static architecture. As these early models run, their memory context fills up with useless data, slowing the entire system down. When they make a mistake, they start from zero the next time. They cannot learn. Coach BK Han recognized that spending hours babysitting a chatbot entirely defeats the purpose of automation. He identified manual digital grunt work as a dead end and started looking for a system with genuine autonomy. That search led to the Hermes Agent. This system sits at the top of the AI hustle generation. It executes highly complex commands, but its real utility is its ability to autonomously evolve. In a digital economy that moves this fast, relying on tools that require constant human correction is a heavy liability. Survival now requires deploying an AI that actually gets smarter every single time it runs. It starts here, inside the Hermes desktop app. Think of this as your central command center, a clean, dark mode interface where you can deploy and manage an entire fleet of AI agents. Let's give the agent a heavy lift. Navigate to a target website, scrape thousands of lines of unstructured data, and write the code to render a custom 3D simulation of a rocket launch. At first, the execution is seamless. The agent processes the logic, searches the web, and begins gathering the necessary data at breakneck speed. Then it hits a wall. The target website throws up an anti-bot defense, blocking the agent's access and immediately halting the data extraction. For a traditional AI agent, this is the end of the line. The system spits out an error code, freezes in place, and waits for a human developer to manually rewrite the script to bypass the block. True digital autonomy means the system doesn't stop to ask for help. It analyzes the roadblock, diagnoses the exact point of failure, and tears the barrier down on its own. Hermes achieves this using a tool called the browser harness. This gives the agent digital hands, allowing it to visually read, click, and manipulate web pages exactly like a human user. This animated flowchart shows the self-healing process in action. When the data pulse hits that failed red node, the anti-bot defense, it doesn't shut down. Hermes instantly diagnoses the root cause and formulates a new alternate pathway to bypass the error. The agent applies the new logic, successfully navigates around the security block, and finishes coding the 3D rendering task completely on its own. After the task is finished, the system pauses to reflect. Hermes asks itself a simple question: is this new workaround worth remembering? If the answer is yes, it autonomously creates a permanent skill. It writes a piece of reusable logic documenting exactly how it beat the security block and stores it in its persistent memory. The next time you ask Hermes to scrape that exact site, it doesn't have to figure it out from scratch. It loads the optimized skill and bypasses the error instantly. Because of this continuous learning loop, Hermes evolves from a generic out-of-the-box program into a hyper-customized digital employee, perfectly molded to the exact quirks of your workflow. Once the agent is dialed in and learning, the next step is taking it off your local machine and hosting it on a VPS, or virtual private server, a remote computer that never turns off. Moving to a VPS completely untethers your AI from local hardware constraints. It becomes a relentless entity, executing commands 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can now monitor and command this omnipresent workforce from anywhere on Earth. By integrating it with Telegram, you can message your agent directly from your phone and launch complex automations while you're standing in line for coffee. This elevates your position. You stop being a manual operator bogged down in execution, and you step up as the architect, dictating high-level strategy while the AI handles the grunt work. Coach BK Han operates by a strict mandate. You either aggressively deploy this autonomous technology within your business, or you prepare to be outpaced by competitors who already have. The AI Hustle Generation channel serves as the mastermind community for exactly this transition. It's built to help you unlock the full architectural potential of tools like the Hermes Agent. Manual digital labor is a dead end. The advantage now belongs strictly to those who build, manage, and scale their own self-improving digital empires.